All right, guys, you're welcome back to this channel, Top Gossip 24. 2-3 months ago, I told you guys about what is going on in Ivory Coast, Côte d'Ivoire, and we were there to just get one or two information with respect to what is going on in that particular country. If you want to watch more of that, you can go back to our channel and see exactly what happened. But today, I'm going to give you guys a playback of what we managed to gather when we visit Côte d'Ivoire like 2 months ago with respect to what is going on in that country and why Alassane Ouattara is not being seen in the system and all that, and the information we got with respect to the elections and everything that is going on, where most of the opposition leaders have been banned from even contesting and all that. No, Ebusha, all these things have amounted to where we are today, and today there is a massive protest in the capital of Abidjan in the Ivory Coast as we speak. We've been following this news item, or we've been following the Ivorian stuff for a little bit while now. I wouldn't want to waste much of your time. I want us to just go play back the video that we actually went in Côte d'Ivoire together. Okay, after that I'll show you what is going on in Côte d'Ivoire and the protests. We'll be right back.
Tara being impeached or being overthrown by a military coup, and upon getting to Côte d'Ivoire, we had a chance to speak to some natives of La Côte d'Ivoire. We had a chance to speak to some of the people of the country of Ivory Coast, and at this point we can boldly state it out there that it was a false information which was going across the continent of Africa concerning the president of Ivory Coast being kidnapped and being overthrown. We also went ahead to seek for the opinion of the people concerning the president, the current president, and it was a 50-50 affair. Some people were comfortable with the president's ruling, and as usual, not everyone is going to be happy with the president's ruling, and it all goes back to history when the Electoral Commission and another commission which declares election results declared two presidents in La Côte d'Ivoire some years back, and the country was divided into two and was being ruled by two presidents. But moving forward, Alassane Ouattara was able to overcome and overshadow the other presidents. He was retained as the president of Côte d'Ivoire, or Ivory Coast, as you may call it. But this is there's a certain twist in the story we've been hearing so far in La Côte d'Ivoire, which is, according to some of the natives of La Côte d'Ivoire, Alassane Ouattara, who is the current president, has ways and means of influencing the people of La Côte d'Ivoire, influencing the security services, and influencing any way he can to retain power or to be the president of La Côte d'Ivoire, as he has been in office for 3 fairness and getting over. As we speak, the country of Côte d'Ivoire is gonna go on another election in few months from now, and possibility Alassane Ouattara, the president, is still gonna retain in power is very high, as the people keeps on saying that he always has ways of finding his way through and ways of winning any presidential election that comes across his ways. And mysteriously, any other person who tries to come closer and to overthrowing or winning him in power, mysteriously, gets out of the world. I don't want to use the word unalive. And it has been a mixed feelings in La Côte d'Ivoire, but the main reason why we got to Côte d'Ivoire was to find out if it is true that there's been a coup d'etat in La Côte d'Ivoire. And from what we've been able to gather from the information we've seen in this town so far, this is La Côte d'Ivoire you see here. Where you see here is Abidjan, a very beautiful city in La Côte d'Ivoire. But informations we had throughout our journey in La Côte d'Ivoire, the president hasn't been kidnapped, but what really happened, there were some gunshots in La Côte d'Ivoire, and the genesis of these gunshots was due to a misunderstanding which happened in the country. What brought the misunderstanding? Now, it has been alleged that the taxi services in La Côte d'Ivoire are all not state-owned taxis. And, you know, most people in the country are riding their taxis as private businesses. And it got to a point where the president of La Côte d'Ivoire is now, as we speak, trying to handle all taxi services to a foreign company. And the people of the town are not comfortable with that decision. According to some of them, everything in the country goes through the government, and a taxi service is a private business which most of them has been running for several years. And taxi services going through the government's coffers is not what they really want, or going through a private company is not what they really want at this moment. And it really created a bit of a confusion, and there were some gunshots here and there. And, you know, from there, we had information all over the world in Africa that there's been a coup d'etat in Ivory Coast. But as we speak, the president of Ivory Coast is very safe. The president of Ivory Coast is alive. The president of Ivory Coast is working in La Côte d'Ivoire. And let's see what balls out. And more, yes, to come. It has been GH Gossip 1. See you all another time.
Alright guys, so that is a background story of what we went to Ivory Coast to check with, right? I decided that I want to give you guys a background story. We were there for like 3 days trying to ascertain why Macron Quattara is not being seen in public and all that. We gathered that it was false, but after that, information we gathered also was that Macron Quattara is trying everything he can to ensure that election that is coming on this September, he will just win by hook or crook. So we got out most information and we put it out there. If you've not gotten the opportunity to watch, go to our page. Again, there's a lot of videos about what is going on in Côte d'Ivoire today, and you understand. Now, all this thing is going on today because Alassane Ouattara is trying to ban all the opposition leaders from contesting the election. The main opposition leader, who was actually the favorite of the people, he tried to ban him by using the court system. And today, it looked like the people of Côte d'Ivoire are saying, no, we had enough of you. You've been in power for 3 consecutive terms, and we can't allow you to go to the 4th term. So that is exactly what is going on. The street of Ivory Coast is full. A lot of people are on the street. Everybody is protesting. Streets have been blocked. No car is moving like it's supposed to, and you can see most people are pissed with respect to what is going on in Côte d'Ivoire. And I keep saying that, you see, it is selfish on the part of Alassane Ouattara. He won the election and he was helped by the international community and Ghana as well to take Laurent Gbagbo down. Now you have been there. Laurent Gbagbo tried to go the 4th term, and even the 3rd term he wasn't given the opportunity. Now you have come on, used some articles and other means to be on top, and you want to go the 4th term at the age of 80 something plus to 90. This is totally unacceptable, and I understand why the people of Ivory Coast are on the street today as we speak. You can see everywhere is blocked. They are on the street, on the main street, everywhere is blocked, and the only thing they are saying is allow the main opposition leader and Laurent Gbagbo's party and other people who really want to contest. You can see there are old ones in it, all of them walking on the street of La Côte d'Ivoire. What are we turning Africa into? We are all watching and we are all patiently looking at what is coming out of this protest that they are having today in Côte d'Ivoire. We all believe that things will change, though, but we don't know what is going to happen. We'll keep you guys informed as to what will happen going forward, but believe me or not, this is your humble servant right here, and we are doing our best to do the topmost gossip not even in Ghana alone, but across Africa and other places. I have a video and I have something that I need to review with respect to what happened in Ghana, the plane crash. There's another prophecy. And I will talk about it in a jiffy. Ebusia, Bomodian say you subscribe to this particular channel and keep us in the loop. We are moving. The sky is the limit. We're going to do our best to do what you can do to give you guys all the things you want to know on this platform. And you know how we end it, right? That's Sene. Here.